Welcome, everybody. We are live here at the Air Capital Open in Wichita, Kansas. I'm Joel Ramos. This is Red Eye Rhino Productions, and this is the men's 501 doubles finals between Mark and Dominic Pundt versus Jesse Russell and Dan Zimmerman. These two teams look like they may know each other. So just to recap the way they got here, the road to the finals. Mark and Dominic defeated Elliot Milk and Willie Breyer in the semifinal. You have Jesse Russell and Dan Zimmerman just defeated Leonard Gates and Donnie Ram in their semifinal.
Which is my assumption. I was going to assume that it would have been a Willie J and Milk versus Gates and Ram final.
Yeah, I would have thought that too. We're going to have them play for like a consolation.
All right, they're getting a chalker to the board.
They're trying. You know, that's the problem, though, when you have like two events going on at once, you know, so. What was... I had something. Hey, Oliver's back. Says he's back for 5 minutes. Oliver, this is the men's finals 501 doubles. It looks like the punts will start. And the punts could all come home with finals trophies. First place trophies as Dominic's mom, Mark's wife, won the women's doubles 501 with Sarah Simmons. 85 scored there. Now, the difference is between the two teams, the way they got here is scoring wasn't really a factor when with Gates and Ram with Jesse and Dan. Jesse and Dan, the scoring wasn't really that big. It all came down to, you know, the lower outs, whereas in the Dominic, Pundt, and Milk, the Pundt and Milk were Breyer semifinal. Pundt was actually able to take out big outs to win that. Nice recovery there with a triple on his last dart. Ken Zimmerman take advantage. Oh, no, not able to. Oh, 83. That double three didn't, or that triple three didn't look so good. Didn't think he'd come back from that, but come back nicely with a trip 20 with his third dart. Dominic moving over to his left. Jesse doing some math here. 93 left. Going to go down to the trip 19. Scored 99. 74, not bad. 141. All right, here we go. Dan Zimmerman is going to step up, needs 74. Trip 14 is a shot here. Single 20, double 20 for the win. Whew. Wired, but it's in. .32 left. And nice shot there from Dominic. Oh, we had a score mishap. He didn't leave 3. Just like that, the punts are up 1 leg to 0. We will recork. All right, game on. The punts will start it. They are up 1 leg to 0 here in this men's doubles 501 final. A good start there from Dominic with a 1-3-4. Here's a good question for you, Charles. I want to hear your point of view on this one. Nice ton answer there from Jesse. Do you think there's added pressure here on Jesse and Dan playing not only a father-son duo, but a younger player, a youth player?
I wouldn't. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't say that there's pressure. Obviously, you're going to acknowledge that there's a kid that you're throwing against. So 2 ways you take it is, 1, his dad is carrying him, or 2, the kid's shooting really well. And if he's shooting really well, then he's just shooting really well. You have to accept that.
Yeah.
But I don't think it would be pressure.
But more like an ego thing.
Well, if you can't figure out that the youth is the future of the game.
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean, it should be that the youth should be kicking all our butts, right?
Yeah. I mean, it just goes to show, I mean, Dominic has scored a 1-2-1 and a 1-3-4 the last 2 turns at the board. Not only that, he has actually taken out every single leg of 0-1 on the stream.
Yeah, he's intense for sure, which reminds me of myself, but that can be taken the wrong way too by an opponent, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. But to be cautious as a youth, I think you have to learn how to dial that back a little bit, like when he celebrates really hard after a 1-2-1 or something like that, like he did after the 1-2-1.
Well, he didn't do much. I mean, he celebrated immediately, pulled his darts, and then went about his business. It wasn't like he celebrated, pulled his darts, continued celebrating, and took it too far.
Yeah.
Like, I think it was perfectly within line of celebrating a good moment. It was a good throw.
Oliver asks, has men's singles started yet? Men's singles, the event has started. We will stream the singles event concluding the men's 5-1 doubles. Up next, yeah. Yeah, whatever. Jacob Metter says in the chat, 36 here. There it is. There you have it. Dominic and Mark Pundt are your 501 men's doubles champions. winning it 2-0 over Jesse Russell and Dan Zimmerman. So in the chat, Jacob Metter actually says, Dominic is very good. He threw a 13-darter on me here locally. When he keeps his